Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
We're talking this week about the true value of an individual and the incredible value that God puts upon you. You're worth more than all the wealth in the world. What was it, $135 trillion or something is the world's GDP, somewhere around that figure. You are worth more than that, is what we've been seeing from the scripture. John 13, verse 35. And we said this yesterday, that once we realize the true value of an individual, we will treat everyone with the greatest of care. From the CEO to the garbage collector, everyone is of infinite value to God. You can't really put a price tag on them. John 13:35, by this all men will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. The Bible teaches everyone will know we are the disciples of Jesus by one thing, by our love for one another, not by our love for God. Some people say they love God. Man, I just love God so much, but they don't treat people well. So here's a challenge. Here's a challenge for you. Make people feel more important than you are. What? Yeah. Next time you deal with a person, help them to feel more important than you are. Boy, they'll hang around you a lot. I guarantee you that. You know, to appreciate our real value, we need to look at creation. Genesis 1:27. God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. The greatest tragedy of the human race followed as Adam and Eve sinned. Adam's disobedience was tragic, yet it revealed an aspect of God's nature that we would otherwise have never fully seen or would never have been fully revealed. Despite the terrible rebellion of man, God never gave up on mankind, the masterpiece of his creation. Matthew 13:45-46. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant seeking beautiful pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and brought it. Now, there's different translations of this text, but one translation is that Jesus is a merchant. The pearl that he purchased is one human soul, yours or mine. It cost him everything he owned. Now, Derek Prince, I've shortened the way he puts it, but he elaborates this message into contemporary culture by saying this, and he imagines a scene when the merchant broke the news to his wife. Honey, I sold the car. You sold the car? What? Well, yes, I sold the car. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads. No, I sold the house as well. Whatever made you do that? You've sold everything. And he says this, I've found the pearl, this beautiful pearl I've ever seen. And I've been looking for one like that all my life. So I sold everything we had. It cost me everything I had. Wait till you see it. Well, we are the one priceless pearl. It cost Jesus everything to buy you back and me back to himself. Though he was the Lord of the entire universe, he laid aside everything he had. He died on a cross in absolute poverty. He owned nothing simply because of your value. Maybe you've never seen yourself as important, of infinite value. You have a poor self-image. Look back on your life of pain and disappointment. You see a deprived, unhappy childhood, a marriage that didn't work, a career that never happened, years of wasted sin, failures, disappointments. Your past and the future both convey the same message: failure, of no real value. But guess what? It's simply not true. It's not true of any one human being on this planet. Despite all your history, Jesus loved and valued you so much that he gave up everything, his very life, to buy you back to himself. You are the pearl of great price. You are of infinite value.
Tak Bhana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.